the dark lords are your master. To serve them no longer reach out in the night. Call for your brothers that serve only light. A hand will appear, piercing the darkness. Strange love that comes from late. Grasp on with both hands and clutch with all might. From darkness, in pain your dark self screams. Let not thy cup fall then, and death will come soon. Releasing and revealing the true inner you. In light will you awaken to find you are whole. In love and in freedom you find the gold. Bind you to darkness of night. In servitude you cry. For the dark lords are your master. To serve them no longer reach out in the night. Call for your brothers that serve only light. A hand will appear, piercing the darkness. Strange love that comes from late. Grasp on with both hands and clutch with all might. Ripped from darkness, in pain your dark self screams. Let not thy cup fall then, and death will come soon. Releasing and revealing the true inner you. In light will you awaken to find you are whole. In love and in freedom you find the gold. For your brothers that serve only dark lords are your master. To serve them no longer reach out in the night. Call for your brothers that serve only light. A hand will appear, piercing the darkness. Strange love that comes from light. Grasp on with both hands and clutch with all
Not enough
might.
time.
Ripped from darkness, in pain your dark self screams. Let not thy cup fall then, and death will come soon. Releasing and revealing the true inner you. In light will you awaken to find you are whole. In love and in freedom you find the gold. Only light, a hand will appear, piercing the darkness. Strange love that comes from light. Grasp on with both hands and clutch with all might. Ripped from darkness, in pain your dark self screams. Let not thy cup fall then, and death will come soon. Releasing and revealing the true inner you. In light will you awaken to find you are whole. In love and in freedom you find the gold. Chains you have forged that bind you to darkness of night. In servitude you cry, for the dark lords are your master. To serve them no longer reach out in the night. Call for your brothers that serve only light. A hand will appear.
Belief is the gate to the powers controlled by the mind. What you believe is real in the realms of the mind. The realms of the mind are reality to those experiencing them. The realms of the mind are reality to those experiencing them. Belief is the great key to the powers controlled by the mind. What you believe is real in the realms of the mind. The realms of the mind are reality to those experiencing them. The was controlled by the mind. What you believe is real.
Now I am the teacher, now you are the student. I give you my hand and take you home again. The wheel of life turns. Now you are the teacher, now I am the student. You give me your hand and take me home again. So goes the cycle of life for children who live the law of one. For brother, sun, and sister moon, who in harmony with universal will serve all. For children who live the law of one. For brother, sun, and sister moon, who in harmony with universal will serve all. Now I am the teacher, now you are the student. I give you my hand and take you home again. The wheel of life turns. Now I am the teacher, now you are the teacher. Now I am the student, now I am the student. You give me your hand, you give me your home again. Take me home again. The cycle of life for children who live the law of one. For brother, sun, and sister moon, who in harmony with universal will serve all. Now I am the teacher, now you are the student.
As the fruit comes to play, the blossom must fall. When the fruit falls to ground, the fruit must give way for the seed to start life. So it is with life of one who grows. You must let go of your past to move into your future. Must fall. When the fruit falls to ground, the fruit must give way for the seed to start life. So it is with the life of one who grows. You must let go of your past to move into your future. Then accept the women who come to you with unselfish love. Women, attempt not to change a man. Seek God first and find a man who is one with the one, a man who sought God first. Attempt not to change a man. Seek God first and find a man who is one with the one, a man who sought God first. Women, attempt not to change a man. Seek God first and find a man who is one with the one, a man who sought God first. Attempt not to change a man. Seek God first and find a man who is one with the one, a man who sought God first. Women, attempt not to change a man. Seek God first and find a man who is one with the one, a man who sought God first. Attempt not to change a man. Seek God first and find a man who is one with the one, a man who sought God first.
The masses believe what others have given them, right or wrong, true or false. The wise realize this and are wary and set out to test and discover. The masses believe what others have given them, right or wrong, true or false. The wise realize this and are wary and set out to test and discover. Believe what others have given them, right or wrong, true or false, true or false. The wise realize this and are wary and set out to test and discover. The masses believe what others have given them, right or wrong, true or false. The wise realize this and are wary and set out to test and discover.
as one. Create not love but suffering and disharmony. What you create, you receive. The fruits of your acts will follow your days. Those who know not that they are one act not as one. Those who act not as one create not love but suffering and disharmony. What you create, you receive. The fruits of your acts will follow your days. Those who know not that they are one act not as one. Those who act not as one create not love but suffering and disharmony. What you create, you receive. The fruits of your acts will follow your days. Now I am the teacher. Now you are the student. The wheel of life turns. Now you are the teacher. Now I am the student. You give me your hand and take me home again. So goes the cycle of life for children who live the law of one. For brother, sun, and sister moon, who in harmony with universal will serve all. The cycle of life for children who live the law of one. For brother, sun, and sister moon, who in harmony with universal will serve all. Now I am the teacher. Now you are the student. I give you my hand and take you home again. The wheel of life turns. Now I am the teacher. Now you are the teacher. Now I am the student. Now I am the student. You give me your hand. You give me your home again. Take me home again. The cycle of life for children who live the law. Sister moon, who in harmony with universal will serve all.
Okay, I think we'll get started. Welcome to all that's here. Welcome. We are going to get ourselves grounded and connected. Let's get the sage going. Clear the energies. Make sure I have my volume all the way up because I did have it down. Welcome. Thank you for coming. We're going to clear the energy here, get ourselves grounded and connected so that we can get into a really wonderful meditation. I do not know about you, but energies have been energies working these past few days and today. Say hello, put in the comments where you're from. Thank you for joining. Don't be shy. We are a community, a soul family, and we've come to connect and gather together. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed the music that I was playing earlier. This one isn't what I want. That's a little bit better. Just to play in the background. Can you hear it still? Or is that too low? Okay, is that good? Now, when we do get going, I will, just so that I don't get distracted, I will not be looking at the comments while I'm doing the affirmations or the healing energy or speaking about what I will be speaking about. Being truly, truly guided here because it has been, we are human beings pushing through in these times. We have a really, really interesting astrological alignment. And I don't know about you, but I feel it. I don't want to claim any type of psychic attack, give any fuel or power to psychic attacks. But however, I do feel like I have been super challenged. Yes. And that is okay because through everything that we have been through the adversities that we have been through in life, makes us stronger, makes us more aware. Yes. And I am grateful for the strength. I am grateful for pushing through. I am grateful for nothing being able to keep me down. That I just become aware of the situation, push through it, learn from it, and move on. Yeah. I've had well, we won't get into that. Let's ground ourselves. Let's get connected. Is this music at the level okay for you? It's not too loud or anything? If so, if it's distracting, just put in there so that I can see it, because once I turn the chat, dismiss it away from me, I'm not going to be looking. But please feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We are asking the angels to hold this connection so that we can come together as a community. Yeah, so let's start by getting ourselves grounded and connected. Let's take a couple of deep breaths. Relax yourselves. I think I'm going to turn that down just a little bit more. If you all notice, like, this will be my second time using StreamYard. Last week was a little bit for me. I'm a lot calmer today. Learned a lot. I'm grateful for my experiences. Okay. Let's start by using our mind, our imagery, and focus on your root chakra. Your red root chakra, which is located at the base of the spine, visualize it spinning in a clockwise direction. Clear any dark images, shadows around your red root chakra. And now we're going to imagine our red root chakra going down into the earth. Allow it a minute or two, excuse me, a second or two, to get to the center of the earth. And then we're going to spread that red root chakra like roots. Imagine it going through the earth, just like roots, to every part of the earth that you are connected. Grounding yourself as an energetic being. You are stabilizing your energy. For those that do not understand the purpose in grounding, you are an energetic being and you are grounding your energy and connecting it to the earth. Now we're going to bring our attention all the way back up to the center part of ourselves, to the light that is within us, to the fire element that is within us, the element that changes things. Fire is the only element that can change things. Excuse me. And therefore, within ourselves, that represents how we can change within ourselves. And now we're going to take our attention and we're going to go up and connect to the higher aspects of ourselves. We're going to connect to our higher self. We're going to connect to source, to the universe, to the all that is. Now we're going to bring that connection. Imagine that white light coming back down to the top of you, connecting back to the light that is within you. Thank you. And now we're going to surround that white light that is within us, and we're going to surround it all around us. A bubble that completely surrounds you, 360, all the way around you. Expand that white light into a bubble, going 3 feet around you, all around you, 6 feet around you. Expand it out 12 feet around you. It is your white light. And now we are going to imagine pink light of love, just filling the bubble, surrounding you, surrounding yourself with love. Thank you. And we invite the angelic realm. We call upon the angelic realm to be with us now in this time, to surround our protective bubble that is around us, to surround that, to guide us, to protect us, to speak to us, to show us, to strengthen us, to assist us in the growing. Remember, nobody does it for you, because you are the divine being that is upon this earth in physical form, living your will here on this earth. We thank you for being with us today. Welcome, Christina's Light. Thank you for coming. It is a joy, it is a pleasure. I hope you had a chance to listen to some of the music that we had playing today. Got grounded and connected. Yes, now let's do the I ams. Let's confirm the I ams that I am. I am love. Repeat these to yourselves, and you can remind yourselves of this. Let me know if you can hear me okay, or if the music is too distracting in the background of where you are at. And if so, I can turn it down. I am love. I am light. I am loving. Thank you. I am loving more. Oh, we didn't invite in our ancestors. I invite my ancestors to be with us now. I invite the higher aspect of myself. I invite the higher self, my higher self from every space, dimension, and time. That every experience that I have had in life, in every dimension, in every time, that I bring that experience in this moment, right here, right now, to strengthen, to guide, to grow, to understand, for the most important of all, to enlighten for our highest good and for the highest good of us all. For that is our goal, that we, through these incarnations, that we are heading towards enlightenment, towards ascension, towards illumination, whatever you want to call it, perfecting that which is within us, for we are God, we are divine beings walking this earth in physical form. I ask the angelic realm to guide my speech, guide my message for today. I call upon Archangel Gabriel for the messaging, all in the most benevolent way, and I say thank you. I say thank you to my ancestors, and that ancestor is also myself. Remember that. We are living, it is said that all time is existing, all lives are existing at the same time. It's why we can connect to the future, to the past, through intuition, through our feelings, through our knowing. We are connecting to what is. We are collective consciousness. We all are as one, having a spiritual experience in physical form. Our will be done. It is my will to be in right alignment with universal will. I am in right alignment with universal will. I am guided by universal will. I am directed by universal will. I say yes to universal will. I say I am ready to share universal will. I am living universal will. I am learning universal will. I am understanding universal will in all that I do. I am fully supported by the universe in every aspect of my life. I am fully supported and guided by the universe. I am being God more. I am loving more. I am sharing more. I am kind. I am compassionate. I am light. I am giving. I am a giving person. I am a compassionate person. I am empathy. I am understanding another. I am observing another. And in my observing, I am understanding. I am accepting of another. For I know that that other person is the missing aspect of me. It is me mirroring another person. I know that another person is mirroring me. And through the mirroring, I learn, I see, I accept, I self-correct me now. In my growing, in my understanding, in my learning, in my knowing, I am guided by angels. I'm guided by love. I'm guided by the universe. Yes, I am protected. I am safe. I am healing. I am a healer. I am healing. I walk in the energy of healing. Others are healing simply by my presence. I am a light simply by my presence. My light shines before I even speak. I am all that I am now. I am understanding myself more. I am being myself more. Yes, for I am perfect just the way I am. I am the piece of the puzzle of life. I am a part of this tapestry of life. Yes, my body functions in the perfection in which it was created to function. I am whole. I am complete. I am all that I am in the most benevolent way. I am forgiving myself in the most benevolent way. I have learned through my experiences. Most benevolent way. I am most benevolent. Let us do a meditation in the best way. Yes, frozen screen. In the best way that we can. And we ask the angels, the angelic realm, to hold this connection so that we may do this meditation that I wanted to do with you. Okay? So let us try. All right. So, in this meditation, first we're going to be acknowledging what it's like to meditate within, and then we're going to meditate outside of ourselves. Okay? And you should noticeably be able to feel the difference. So these are meditation practices that you can use, okay? That is for your benefit. That's why we're here, right? So let's close our eyes. Take some deep breaths. Breathe in and out through your nose as you do this. I will need to speak in order to guide you. So breathe in through your nose. Hold it for a second, and then breathe out through your nose. Slowing your breathing down. Keeping your focus on your heart. Touch your heart space. As you breathe in and out through your nose. Slowing it down. Now let's take our attention from our heart to our third eye space. Touch it so your attention goes there. Focusing on your breathing, keeping the attention inside of yourself. Touch the top of your head. So your attention is there. Now we're going to bring our attention about a foot outside of above your head, keeping your attention there. You should feel the tingling in your head, keeping the attention about a foot above your head. Now, with your attention still outside of yourself, I want you to go to your kitchen. Keep it closed. Please use wisdom and sit down. I should have said that initially. As you're breathing in and out through your nose, walk into your kitchen. Open your refrigerator in your mind's eye. Look at what's in your refrigerator. Consciously look what's in your refrigerator in your mind's eye. Shut your refrigerator door. Walk to your kitchen sink. Can you turn the knobs on in your mind's eye for the water to flow? Turn the water off. Walk over to your kitchen cabinets where you keep your plates and your cups. Open the door. Open your cabinet doors. Look around what's in your cabinets. Do you see your plates? Do you see your glasses of what you drink out of? Close those cabinet doors. Let's walk to your bathroom. Walk in your bathroom, still with your eyes closed. Visualize your bathroom. Do you see your sink in your bathroom? Turn the water on at your sink in your mind. Turn the water back off. Look at your mirror in the bathroom. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself looking at the mirror in your mind's eyes. This is an exercise, meditative exercise. Do you see what you're wearing? Smile at yourself. Now let's bring our attention, touch the top of your head. Let's bring our attention back to ourselves. Breathing in and out through your nose. Let's touch your forehead. Still keeping your eyes closed. Touch your heart space. Now let's slowly open our eyes. Whew, I am tingling all over. What was that like for you? Hello, Miss Pebbles. Hello, Miss Lisa. Hello, Christina Light. How did that feel? Did you notice the difference when you were focusing within yourself? Drink some water. When you were focusing within yourself, did you notice the difference when you were focusing outside of yourself? Take the time, drink some water. This is my green drink. I gotta bring myself back. Exactly, leaving the body. Now that is an exercise. Those were two different types of meditative exercises that you can use when you are focusing inside of yourself and you're touching your heart space and you're going within and you're meditating, keeping your focus within, feeling the heart space. That's being in the space of love. When you are touching, you touch yourself, the heart space, that brings your attention to that space. When you touch your third eye space, where your pineal gland is, that then exercises the pineal gland, the space right at your mind's eye. Welcome, Andy. You're never late. You're right on time. We are always where we are supposed to be. Excuse me. Okay, I don't need that many confirmations. We are exactly where we are supposed to be, when we are supposed to be, and how we are supposed to be. Never late, always on time. You can always look back and watch the video. I started off by playing music first, allowing us to relax as we come to the space. Then we did the meditative, affirming, connecting, doing the meditative space on the inside, touching our heart space, touching our mind's eye. And then we went outside of ourselves. When we walked around our kitchen, we walked around the bathroom, we looked at ourselves in a mirror. Now, I know that wasn't easy to do, but these are practices that you can use to practicing so that you can astral travel, so that you can have more controlled experiences, that you can exercise. We got the gang back together. We are here. Yes. Do we need to do it again in about 5 minutes or so, being as folks are coming in a little bit later than the time, just so that we can practice it together. Those that feel like they need to practice it again may have questions or anything like that. But we are all here to learn. We are all here to practice. We are all here to gain and support strength from one another, learning meditative techniques, learning energy techniques, the understanding of ourselves. We are all here to, yes, we are divine beings walking this earth. And yes, we have challenges, for without, you missed the beginning, so I'd like to do it again. Okay. We are expanding, and let me share so that those of you feel like, your life is in chaos and, it's falling apart, hogwash. So all right, so y'all know my earrings that I wear. These right here. I wear these, and this is lapis lazuli. All right, matches my lapis lazuli. This is energy. So yesterday, I was outside. I was outside, working, going outside, grounding myself. The garden was being worked on, getting the new soil in, and so on and so forth. And, just doing life. So at the end of the day, I always put oil on my face. I always self-massage. Those of you that don't self-massage, please start. Self-massage your body. Okay? Your face, your ears, every part of your body is in your ears. Okay, every single part is in your hands, Every single part of your body is in your feet. Okay. Hands are the future. Energy enters through, energy exit out through your feet. Okay. I know that's a little bit of bouncing, but anyway, I was putting on my oil on my face, and then I was getting ready to do my ears, and I noticed my earring, and I was like, oh, let me take it out. And then I noticed this one was gone. And I was like, oh, um, I was like, oh, my earring. I must have rubbed it off. And then I was looking around and I couldn't find it. And so I was searching. Yes, I use castor oil. I use castor oil. I got me a big thing of castor oil, preferably brown glass. Okay. Preferably not plastic, preferably in glass. I have botana oil. This is rosemary and black castor and botana oils. I love botana oils. I have a botana oil in this type of form. I like ordering from alkaherbs.com. ALKASHERBS.com. And on it, this one's come off because of the oil, but everything that you order from it literally says what it is good for, what that herb or oil is good for. And you can use them as teas, mostly teas. You can make your different tinctures and so on and so forth, your different oils from the herbs, so on and so forth. Anyway, so when I noticed it was gone and I was looking all around and I was like, okay, and then I called upon the angels and I said, all right, angels, where is my earring? Show me my ear. Where is it at? And I did have an imagery in my mind of my earring on the grass. Okay. So this morning when I got up, because I had a restless night sleeping, and I'm saying all of this because I felt like I was under some form of psychic attack. I don't want to claim it, but my energy feels like I've been under attack. And hey, you want to fight? Let's go. Anyway, all in the most benevolent way. Anyway, so I asked the angels to show me. And so when I got up this morning, I looked around in the room in here and I didn't see it. So I went outside to look. And I looked like where I was sitting. I looked under the pergola. I was looking under the swing chair, all of that. Literally, I found it in the grass. In like where I was, it had to have fallen when I was walking or whatever. Okay, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, Miss Lisa. So I was like, okay, thank you. And so I was getting ready and everything. And I thought, okay, well, maybe because I put it in this ear, I said, maybe I had put it in the wrong ear from the way they're kind of curved. So I put it in this ear first. And then I put the other one in this ear. And after I put it in this ear, the other earring, I felt this one fall, the one that fell yesterday. It fell. And as I swear, I have not found it. So I don't have on my earring. I said, obviously, okay, I'm not supposed to wear it. I'm not going to force that. We just will let it flow. Everything happens for a reason and in its right timing. So, yeah. That has happened to me. I've learned about the experiences with the internet and everything between last Sunday, and when I went live outside under the pergola and with the wind going and so forth. I noticed how when I wasn't in a calm state, that my energy reflected onto what I was doing. So I was like, all right. So I was having it in my mind how I recognized it. I see it all. Okay. And then what would I do differently now? So this time I made sure, of course, you come early to something, sit, relax, so on and so forth. But I'm not trying to push something that's not supposed to be. Just go with the flow. And the reasons why I say psychic attack is because I've seen other psychics lately saying, down to one person literally having a dream of somebody choking her. And and to where she woke up and her dog was right there trying to comfort her. So, I am protected all in the most benevolent way. Any challenges that do come my way are for my strength, my betterment, and to help me see through these challenges, because I am stronger for it and it's not going to get me down, not one iota. So just sharing. So if you're having like discombobulated energy, or like, knocking stuff over accidentally, maybe knocking your water over and so forth, we have a constellation right now. I even noticed with the way that the constellations are, I felt like I like to keep an organized house. I really do. But I felt my house being less organized it looks less organized over these past few weeks. And I'm just contributing it to the overall. I've learned to pick my battles. I've really learned, I learned that a long time, not a long time ago, but long enough ago. Learn to pick your battles. What's important and what's not important. Okay, if the laundry doesn't get folded, is that enough to go into a tizzy over? It will get folded, just not right now. Okay, learn to pick your battles. What's really important and what's not. Now, so I thought I'd share that so that if you guys are having a little bit of cray-cray around the house, you're not alone, okay? We all come together here. Now, raise thy hands if we are ready to do that guided meditation again, or is that's what we want to do, right? Okay, Miss Cream, she said absolutely. Okay. Can you all, let me use the bathroom. I gotta go real quick. So, hey, oh, you're here for it. Great. All right. So I'm going to, this is the joy of life. Okay. So we're going to take a teeny tiny intermediate break. I'm going to turn up the music and I'm going to put on a song while I go to the bathroom. And then you let me know how you like this song. Can you play, please? There we go.
To the powers controlled by the mind.
Let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Enjoy the song.
What you believe is real in the realms of the mind. The realms of the mind are reality to those experiencing them. The realms of the mind are reality to those experiencing them. Controlled by the mind. What you believe is real in the realms of the mind. The realms of the mind are reality to those experiencing them.
You like the song?
To those experiencing them.
Alright, let's turn it back down. I love this song. Y'all know I created this one, right? Okay. Shine up. Okay. Put it back on some cue stick. Aren't you guys proud of me working this technology? I wouldn't have known it had I not been drugged through the mud. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So let's start from the very beginning. Oh, and then let me show while I'm clearing the sage. When I talked about discombobulated energy, I'm going to give you another example of what happened to me while I light the sage. So this would have been Friday, maybe Saturday. So these days are all running all close together. So I was sitting here, and then I was feeling like something touching me. And at first I thought it was my hair. And so I just, did kind of brush it off, and then it did it again. And so I thought, well, maybe a string is connected or something, so I did that and still, brushed it off. And then I felt it again. And then I put my hand back there again, and I felt a bug. So, of course, a bug gets a quick flick, right? It happened to be a wasp. And so when I flicked it, when I saw it was a wasp, I was like, ah, and it stung me right when I flicked it. And so I went over there and I grabbed something and had to unalive it because, you attacked me first. So fair game. Anyway, so as with everything, I will ask the spiritual meaning of it. What is the spiritual meaning of a wasp? So I began to ask GOOLE, what is a spiritual meaning of a wasp? And when it brought up its meaning, it brought up wasp as white Anglo-Saxon. I was like, is this a joke? And I asked it again, lighting a picture of sage from the kitchen. And I asked it again, and it, like 3 different times, it kept giving me the same explanation. And I'm like, I haven't heard that term in a long time. And then finally, it did give me the spiritual animal when I said red wasp, and then it gave me, and it talked about working and obtaining goals. And I'm like, okay, well, I think I could have used a little bit calmer way to give me confirmation that I'm working to obtain my goals. However, it was energies. These are the type of distractions and energies that I've been experiencing. So got our sage going, shared our stories, we jammed on a little bit of music. All right. Is this music too loud? What's playing in the background? Will it be distracting to you? Do I need to turn it down? Need a little answer on that one before I keep going, because I'm going to go into that meditation. I'm going to take it that it's fine. I don't see anybody saying anything. All right. All right. So we're going to take some deep breaths. Okay, it says perfect. All right. Thank you. We're going to remember, breathe in and out through your nose. Okay. And first, we're going to slow down our breathing. We're going to breathe in, and we're going to exhale longer than what our breathing in was, slowing ourselves down. Okay. First, we're going to start with in. And when we are within, we're going to make sure we touch our heart space. We're going to make sure we touch our forehead, where our third eye is, the pineal gland. Okay, so let's get started when we get to that point. All right. And I have to talk to guide you, so make sure you are sitting. Make sure you have your eyes closed and allow your imagination to run. Trust yourself. And in addition, if you get a vision of something, a thought of something, acknowledge it, let it pass. And then later you can write it down if it really was of something. Okay, because remember, in these spaces, we are calm and we are quiet, and that's when spirit can really speak to us and really get the message across. Okay, so here we go. Take some breath in through your nose, hold it out through our nose. One more time, through your nose, hold it, and slowly breathe it out through your nose. Place your attention on your root chakra, your red root chakra. Continue breathing, keeping your eyes closed. Breathe it out. Now we're going to imagine our red root chakra going to the center of the earth, connecting, stabilizing our energies, grounding ourselves. And now we're going to spread our chakra, red root chakra, like roots through the earth, connecting, grounding ourselves. Now we're going to bring that attention up, back to the center part of ourselves, to the white light that we are, to the fire element that we are, the light, remembering to continue to breathe, acknowledging that the fire element is what changes and transforms within us. Now we're going to bring our attention to the higher aspect of ourselves, all the way up, connecting to our higher selves, connecting with universe, the all that is. And we're going to bring that attention back down to ourselves, all the way back down to the center part of ourselves, back to the white light. And now we're going to expand that white light all around us. That bubble that is all around us, expand it as far as you want it around, that white light bubble. And now we're going to feel that pink, the bubble, that white light with pink light of love. Surround yourself with pink light of love. Let it just immerse, just swirl all around you inside that white light bubble, pink light of love. And we call upon our angelic realm. We call upon the angels to surround our bubble that is around us, asking for guidance, protection. And we thank the angels for being there. We call upon our ancestors to be there, all around us to assist us and to guide us. For we know that we do everything ourselves. We are just guided and directed by others through our listening, through our guidance. And we thank all that are here to assist us. Now, let's breathe in and out our heart space. Touch your heart. Breathe in again. Now touch your forehead to your third eye, your pineal gland. Breathe in again. Now let's touch the top of our heads. Bringing your attention to the top of your head. Now let's bring our attention to like 12 inches above our heads, just outside of our body. Bring your awareness above your head, just outside of your body. And now let's walk into the kitchen with your eyes closed. Walk into the kitchen. Look all around. Open your refrigerator door. Look inside the refrigerator. What's in there? What do you have to drink? You know what's in there. Look at it. Look what's on the refrigerator door on the inside. What foods are in there? Close the refrigerator door. Let's walk over to the cabinet. Let's open the cabinet doors where your dishes are. Look around. Consciously look around in your mind's eye. Strengthen your mind's eye by looking around at what's in your cabinet doors. Your plates, your glasses, your cups. Now let's close the cabinet door. Now let's walk into the bathroom. Walk into the bathroom. The bathroom. Look at where the bathtub is. In your mind's eye, you can turn on the shower and allow that element to flow through the form of the shower. Watching the water flow down from the shower head, running down the drain of the bathtub. Now let's turn that water off. Now let's walk over to the sink in your bathroom. Now let's look up to the mirror and look at yourself standing there in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at your hair. Look at what you're wearing. Breathe into that. Now, let's touch the top of our head. Let's bring our awareness back to ourselves. Breathe into that. Touch your third eye. Breathe into that. Touch your heart. Breathe into that. Now let's slowly open your eyes. How did that feel? How was that doing that the second time around? Was it a little easier? How did it feel when you were meditating within? How did it feel when you began to meditate outside of your body? How did the energy, all the tingles on your body, how does that feel? Expanding yourselves. Use this exercise to meditate. Was a little easier. Very good. It felt clearer. Good, good. So this is training yourself to also meditate in astrological form. And you can do it at any time. Use wisdom, of course, as you're doing it. Strengthening yourselves. And did you notice the difference when you meditated within yourself? Not focus on anything around you. Did you feel the difference on the inside? Filling your heart. And then did you notice when you were meditating outside of yourself how you weren't focused on your body? Were you less distracted on everything around you? Were you more in control of what was within you, what was around you? Did you feel like you directed your energy? You were more in control of your energy? Now that we have grounded ourselves really, really good, let's do, I don't know, Miss Christina, if you did the energy point with us before. So we're gonna, those that have done the energy points with above the head and shoulders. So let me explain it for those who have not heard it. Another exercise to work with. And this is a strong one, so make sure you're sitting. But we're nice and grounded and calm, so it should be easier to handle. So first, we're going to focus our energy above your head. And then we're going to take our, then we're going to take our energy to our shoulder points, right above it. Okay. And then we're going to take our energy above your other shoulder, and we'll go right above it. Okay, so that's 3 points. So when we get there, then you should have a triangle. Okay, and then we'll also connect in the same way in front here. There's an energy point. Well, here, and we want to go right above it. And the same thing back here. There's an energy point, and we just want to go above it. All right, so now that you have those energy points, sit comfortably, and I will guide you. And we'll do it step by step, okay? So let's focus our energy first at the energy point above our head. Feel it. You can touch the top of your head, put your eyes closed, and then go up until you feel that energy point. Your head may tingle, you may actually see it, you may feel it, a color may appear. You are different. Acknowledge you. So it's right above your head, okay? Now let's go to our right shoulder, touch it. And then now we're going to just take the energy right above it. When you feel that point, acknowledge it. Okay, let's go to our left side, touch your left shoulder, and go right above it. When you feel that energy, acknowledge it. Okay, now let's go back to our right shoulder, that energy point, and we're going to draw a line all the way to our left shoulder energy point. So you should have a straight line going across now, connected with the energy, your foundation. Now we're going to go back to the energy point on our head, and we're going to draw that energy line from our head to our right shoulder. Okay, and now we're going to take the energy back above our head, and we're going to draw it back down to the left side. And now you should be sitting in an energy point triangle, all connected together. Now we're going to feel that triangle with golden healing energy. It can be whatever color gold you choose, how sparkling, how smooth, how liquid form. It is you, your choice. Whew. It is your choice. Okay. Now we're going to focus our energy point in the front of us, right before our throat. Feel that energy point. Do the best you can. And now we're going to focus our energy point behind us. Feel it. You may tingle, pressure. You are an individual. Feel you. Now we're going to connect from our right shoulder. And we're going to connect the energy, draw that line to the front of us. And now we're going to take that same energy point and draw that line to the left shoulder. And now from the left shoulder, we're going to draw the line to the energy point that's behind us. And now we're going to go from the energy point that's behind us to the right shoulder. So you should be sitting in a square, a diamond. however you want to logically put it in your head. Now we're going to go to the top of our head to that energy point. And now we're going to draw that energy point from the top of our head to front of us. Now we're going to go back to the top of our head. And now we're going to go to the energy point that's behind us. Draw that line. You should now be sitting in a pyramid, an energy point pyramid. Sit in it for a moment and feel all that golden energy around you in that energy point. Breathe into it. Now we're going to take our attention to our pineal gland, which is touch your forehead if you need to. And it's the energy point in the center of your head. You're going to feel that. Now you're going to take that energy point and draw it, pull it up to the energy point that's above your head. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energy points, and connect it to the energy point that's above your head. All right. Let's slowly open our eyes. How did that feel? How was that for you? How were you able to handle that? What did it feel like? Comment, put it in there. I know I am just one big buzz. Drink your water. Water is so important. Please put it in the comments. How did that feel for you? What did it do for you? Did you notice a difference? And did you learn something new today? A little dizzy, but great. And in the practicing of these different energy techniques and grounding, tingles, lovely sensations throughout. Wonderful, wonderful. Drink your water, drink your water. Remember, you are mostly water. Your body is mostly water. Give it what you mostly are. Love your water. Send love to your water. I love you. Tell your water how much you love it, and then consume it. Into every cell in your body. And I say thank you. We have rain coming, another storm. When the rain comes, send love to the rain. Send gratitude to the rain, for it has come for you. It has come to nourish you. It has come to help sustain you through food, through nourishment of giving the trees that give you shade in all forms. Dance in it. Girl, don't let me get loose in the rain. And yes, love the rain. Send love and gratitude to the rain. Calm. Yes. Calm in the storms. Yes, let's send calm to the storms when it comes. How does everybody feel? Does anybody want an oracle card? I know somebody does in here. For it is woo-woo time, right? Feels. Hey. Should we put on better music now? Well, this is good music, but did anybody get to check out my the other songs that I put up? I'm so excited about it. Okay. Which card do we want today? Moonology. We got our yes or no cards. Oh, my head. Green Witch. Oracle, which is nature. We have angels and ancestors. We have Black Moon Lilith. We have, where's some of my other, I got the light back up there. I'm blocking the light. Just name who wants a card and which one you want. Put this one up here to block that light. And then we have Secrets of the Ancestors. All right. So the messages are clear. Let's do a collective card first. Okay, Miss. All right, you want angels and ancestors? All right, so Miss Christina asked for angels and ancestors. So after we do a card for Miss Christina, we'll do a collective one unless someone asks for a card themselves. How's that sound? So we'll use the prayer that's on here. Can you see that? Guardians of the four corners, Mother in the earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call on you and welcome you here now. Yes, which we already did, right? All right, angels, ancestors, love. Okay, that was a jumper and it was 3 cards, so we won't go there. Okay, angels, ancestors, loved ones. Stop it. Okay. I hope, well, these 3 keep jumping out. No, this is too many to. Okay, let's calm the energy. For the collective then. Okay, for the collective. There we go. They said this was a bit much. All right, angels, ancestors, loved ones. And if that's Miss Amy, will you calm it down, Miss Amy? Okay. She's good for jumping. That's pebbles for you. Jump in, just jumpers. For the collective. That's the energy right now. I'm telling you. So don't fight it, so to speak. Calm yourself, ground yourself. Angels, ancestors, give us a message for the collective. We would like a message now. I'll take this one right here. Ooh, star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Yes, it's kind of what we were talking about. Look at this dude. Got them pyramids. Ooh, look at the stars. Look at the astrological alignments that are in the stars. Oh, you see this right here? That's Orion's belt. That right there, Orion's belt, the pyramids, the pyramids in Egypt, the 3 great ones, they are in alignment with that, with Orion's belt. And the pyramids that are in China and then the pyramids that are in Mexico are all 3 in alignment like this. And then when you pull up the 3 of them, Egypt, Mexico, and China line up like that. So what does that say about our ancestors? Right. So star ancestor. Ooh, aren't we be talking about the people be saying that we're gonna be having some visitors? We shall see. I know folks, they be welcoming them. Oh, aliens are gonna save us. Nobody's gonna come save you. You save yourself. And I am sure them things pop up in the sky, folks are gonna run in the house scared. Funny, not funny. Okay. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. The message within you. The star ancestors is a term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections. And those are what this card represents. The star ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support, and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. See, you got to ask, no one does it for you. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. The extended message to this: there is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. That's right. I'm purposeful. You are purposeful. I have purpose. You have purpose. Yes, your life and your footsteps, you are guided in purpose. You are fulfilling your soul's contract. Yes, yes, and yes. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn to a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. That is a collective message. Miss Pebble says, we are the visitors. We are the visitors. Okay, now, Miss Christina. Let's give a message for Miss Christina. Angels, ancestors, loved ones. Give us a message for Miss Christina today in the most benevolent way. Let's take this one right here. Ooh-wee, Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. There must have been a reason why we did that grounding meditation twice. Of course you're welcome. Always. So if I don't say thank you, you're welcome. Did I say that wrong? If I don't say you're welcome, if I don't say you're welcome, you are welcome. And this is all for entertainment purposes only. Look at what Miss Christina got. She is an Earth Guardian. Oh, and this reminds me, I got another little story to tell you. Yes, stay rooted and grounded. So I look for this. Stay rooted and grounded. Oh, she even got the dream, the dream catcher up there. See that? Yes. And it's like the outfit that she's wearing looks like it's feathers almost, as well as having wings. You are a guardian. Okay. So this was my story while I looked this up. Earth Guardians. Miss Pebble says she loves it. So wasn't yesterday. Day before yesterday. One of my moments being out there, being woo-woo, just meditating under it was already dark, and I was sitting in my swing chair, and I was meditating under the stars. The sky was no clouds in the sky. The stars were clear, and it was just beautiful. And it kept coming to me. Holy ground. You are walking on holy ground. That it just kept coming to me. And so I was like, if I'm a divine being, if you're a divine being, we are gods walking the earth. Therefore, where I live, my property, I declared it holy ground. And technically, the earth is holy ground. Us as divine beings walking this earth, we are walking on holy ground. So take it, throw it away, whatever. For me, I declare where I live is holy ground. So, which one was it? Earth Guardian. To get this, to get the Earth Guardian thing, it's like, yes. So be woo-wooey. Do you. If you want to live on holy ground, live on holy ground. For I do. And that's that. Okay. page 101. We're going to page 101. We're going to 101. The Earth Guardians stay rooted and grounded. Time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. The Earth Guardian represents the angels of Earth who bring the medicine of feeling grounded and strong. They are the protectors of the land and the planet and can help you connect with your mission here and how you can support the evolution of the planet. The Earth Guardian on the card is a beautiful part angel, part elemental who is non-binary, showing that they are a divine being without a human gender. Their staff, adorned with a dream catcher, shows that they have the capacity to help you ground your dreams in reality. Yes. Now, the extended message to this is it's important for you to take a grounded approach to your situation. If you are rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center. We did all of that, didn't we? Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than turn into a weed you have to deal with. Now, none of us like weeds in the garden. Just make that clear. So that was a beautiful, beautiful card. Yes, yes. And I would like to so whoever wants a card, make sure, do you want Angels of the Ancestors or a different deck? We have Greenwich, we have Moonology, we have Black Moon Lilith. Yes or no questions. If you have any healing needs about the word holy and of the other day and how I think the Holy Spirit is code for the Divine Mother. Very good. Very good. Yes. I like that. Okay, Miss Andy wants Miss Andy wants ancestors. And so the one that I got, one that I got, and it says Pebbles, let Pebbles throw it. Honey, she loves to jump around here. Yes, yes. All right. Angels, ancestors, loved ones, give us a message today for Miss Andy, and she's given permission for Miss Pebbles to jump away. She's our jumper around here. She is our jumper around here. Yes, it has been known when Miss Pebbles is here, you're going to have a couple of cards that jump out the deck a time or two. Yes. So we'll just grab this one right here. See what we got for Miss Andy. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, protection. Protection. Miss Pebbles said, I love weed. We are a soul family after all. Protection, Guardian. Drop your shields. What? Oh, and look at that eye on the healing hand. Look, Miss Andy loves weed too. Hey, Confessions of the Weed Lovers. Look at the healing energy from the hand. Let's see if that's what it says. Oh, and she's decked out, adorned. She gone on both her earrings. Should I be feeling some type of way about that? And a crown. Oh, the crown is in those peacock feathers. You see that? The peacock. I love this. All right, let's see what it means by drop your shield. Protection, Guardian. That's a different approach. Protection. You notice that all of the ones we've gotten so far today have been guardians, guardians of earth, guardians of, here's a protection guardian. What was the other guardian? Forgive me. What was the other? Somebody put it in there. It was the earth guardian, it was the protection guardian, and I know I'm not tripping, am I? Okay, protection guardian. 115. Okay. Drop your shields. Drop any shield of shame. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, what do you mean drop your protection of shields? It says drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. We must have fun, right? You got to laugh and have higher vibrations. Yes. If not, you will cry. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. Could that mean of the reason why we got all these weed confessions on here today? You don't have to hide. Love your weed. The protection guardian is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. She is a fierce, protective, yet loving warrior angel who carries an indestructible shield of power and protection and will come to all who call on her. But love this. She will help you drop your fear-based shields and move into a loving, protective force field that will keep you safe, but allow your gifts to shine out. Although she is here to guard you from lower energies, she is completely relaxed, serene, and confident because she trusts that love will always prevail. Is she the one who keeps touching my shoulder? Maybe. Is it on the right or left side? For me, I believe guidance. There's a difference of when somebody comes that is passed over, I feel like I hear them on the left side versus on the right. And I know imagery, when I see something, it's usually on the right side. Sometimes there's a center part that it comes, but usually on the right side. So pay attention to those different things. Okay. All right. What's it about? Water is the element that is in your blood. Water, your tears, and your flesh. The water guardian represents, no. I done skipped pages. Okay. And when we went on to the water guardian, no, we're still on the protection guardian. All right, the extended message. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Hello. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. You are safe. You are fully supported by the universe in every area of your life. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestors' guides are here to help you realize this now. We are never, ever, 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 ever alone. Ever, 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 ever alone. Ever. You just need to call upon them because they're already there. When you don't call upon your angels to help, they're there. They're watching you. They're going, hello, ask for help. You know why you have to ask? Because you have free will, and nobody can violate your free will. No one, not even the angels. That's why everything that your life, how it is all by your free will. You created this reality, your reality that's in the mind. Yes, 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 and yes. Really good card. I love this. Now, remember, anybody here that needs any type of healing energy, we are here as healers, as a collective, as a soul family. Very great card. As a soul family to help one another, to send healing energies. I know we didn't send out love. I know we didn't send out love to the collective, but we are right here. We did a lot of work on ourselves. And I'd like to, you are my angels here. Absolutely. We are all here supporting one another. Let's briefly, I want to briefly talk about in the expansion and understanding of yourself. Okay. All right. I would like to encourage you, first and foremost, trust yourself. Okay. When you try to meditate, put these back in here so my hands are free. When you try to meditate, when you are meditating, all right, and you say, oh, I can't meditate because my mind wanders. You're right. Your mind's only doing what it knows to do. So when you feel your attention drift off, just bring it back. Okay. Don't beat yourself up. Don't say what you can't do, or don't be mad at yourself for, I can't hold my attention. You're doing what your body is created to do. All right. And also within those thoughts, allow yourself to observe the thoughts and just let it pass. Okay. Because when you're in that space, in that imagination, you can have visions. You can have answers to your questions. You can have the guidance that you were seeking. It's all there. And it starts with trust and believe it within yourself. And then here's the thing. Who cares what anybody else thinks or doesn't think about what thought came in your head during your meditation? It was your thought to be had. It is yours, okay? And trust yourself. Write it down, okay? Oh, absolutely, Miss Pebbles. Miss Pebbles wants some healing. All right, so let's all get in our healing mode. Let's get those who have selenite. And I have my Santos Spiritus, the Sacred Seven, the Melody Stone. Like I said, it came to me in the form of agape, the agape stone. That's what came to the name. And the person that was selling it, that was the name they were selling it. But it is known as Sacred Seven, or the Melody Stone, and it's only found in Santos Spiritus, Brazil. And it has 7 crystals in one, the 7 that are in the chakra, and it's known to have up to 12. So it literally addresses all the chakra, the 12 that are, the ones that are above and the ones that are below you. So a really complete healing stone. Now back to what I was saying before we get into Miss Pebbles and her healing. And can you name what it is, what specific area healing? In fact, I'm gonna have these, but we're gonna do collectively. We're gonna visualize the healing in the ball and put it into ourselves, and then so on and so forth. But let me continue. So put in what it is that you want, what area. Remember that don't put a label on what it is that you are supposed to see or hear or feel or know. When, as an intuitive, as a seer, as a healer, as a clairaudient person, as a clairsentient, as an empathic, you've heard of all these terms, and you may be strengthening that within yourself, desiring to strengthen those things within yourself. Remember, take the labels off. Stop expecting what the visions are supposed to look like, or how they're supposed to come, or how you're supposed to hear it, or when you're supposed to hear it in the way or feel it. Acknowledge you. Strengthen yourself in your gifts and allow then how you define it to come, instead of relying upon someone else. Okay? of what they say, because Hollywood has put all kind of expectations of what it's like to be an intuitive, a psychic, a healer. Okay, you are you, and you are learning you, and you feel you, you hear you, you know you, you understand you. Okay, when you take it to this is what it's supposed to be like, try not that you're not comparing yourself to another. All right. That you're not doing it right because this person does it like this, so then it must not be correct. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Acknowledge you. You are perfect just the way you are. You understand and know you just the way you are. Okay, so I hope this is resonating. I hope that is understanding. Okay, her tummy. You got the bubblies, honey? All right, so first, that was a joke, sweet pea. All right, so let us get our healing energy going through your hands. Breathe. Miss Christina said you are perfect just the way you are. Yes, your tummy is functioning just in perfect perfection. Perfect, okay? So let's get our energy ball going. Feel the energy. Healers, we are all here together. Whether you feel you are a healer or not, you are a divine God being. So how can you not be all that you are, right? Right? Is God healing? Yes, you are healing. Yes, you are. Let us move that where you can feel it. Move it back and forth. You should feel that energy. You should feel that energy. All right, now that we got that. All right. In your heart, touch your heart space so that you can bring your attention there. Just lightly touch it as you're moving your hands. Feel love. Feel happiness. Feel the joy. Feel. Yes, feel. Now let's bring your attention to your third eye. Touch your forehead if you need to. That it's the pineal gland. Now let's imagine a healthy tummy, a healthy digestion, healthy female areas, healthy body, functioning, full and complete, doing the twist, jumping up and down, a happy body. Imagine that smile on Miss Pebbles' face. She's happy, joyous, doing the woohoo, one arm up and down, woohoo. Imagine wholeness, happiness, fullness, just in right alignment, whole, balance, complete, enough. Now let's take that imagery that we've done in our head and let's place it in the energetic ball. Transform that energy that you just imagine all that happiness, wholeness, completeness, right alignment into the energy ball. Right there. Right there. Now let's take that energy ball and let's put it on our bellies. Put it within you. Put your intentions of putting that healing energy within you. Being whole, being complete, and in right alignment. Perfect. Your body is functioning in the perfection in which it was created to function. And now let's take our healing energy hands and let's send it towards the screen. Because Miss Pebbles is looking at the screen right now. Yes. Your strongest energy points are right here. With your intention, send that healing energy to Miss Pebbles. For she is whole, she is complete, she is in right alignment, she is love, she is surrounded by love, she emanates love. She drips love as she walks. Oh my goodness, she just got love just flowing like royalty behind her, for she is love. Yes, she is. Feel it, accept it, be it, Know it. Grow it. You are whole. You are healthy. You are complete. You are fully supported by the universe in every area of your life. Yes. Yes. Healing is your divine right. Yes, it is. Yes. How does that feel? Is everybody doing their healing energy? Is everybody practicing their divine right? Is everybody being their divine right order? Whole, complete, divine beings walking this earth, supporting one another. Remember, Miss Pebbles is the missing aspect of you. And she is the missing aspect of you. Yes. How does that feel? F, welcome. A wonderful sight. Oh, let's send Miss FF some love and happiness. Not that she needs anymore, but she got a new grandbaby, a new grandson. Uh-oh, a warrior that has come up on the earth. Yeah, a loving God being up on this earth. His light is shining, his light is strong, he is full of love and wholeness. Congratulations, Miss Christina says, congratulations. Thank you for coming, Miss FF. I hope I be saying that right. What does FF stand for? I don't want to use no bad words on here. We are love on here. We're sending loving energy. Let's hold the baby in our arms, shall we? Let's hold the newborn baby and send it love and light. Because we can do this, right? We are energetic beings and we can do whatever we want to do in the most loving, supportive way. We send guidance to this baby. Yes, we do. Knowing this baby knows who that he is. Yes, yes, and yes. Your name is Africa. Af is fine. My name is Africa. Now, is it pronounced Africa? Miss Af? The pain has stopped. Yay! Let's celebrate the yay! Miss Pebbles is whole and complete, walking in right alignment. Miss Pebbles is whole and complete, walking in right alignment. Yes, yes. Do we need any more oracle cards? Do we need any more oracle requests? Are there any more healing requests? Oh, okay. Miss Pebble says, congratulations, Miss FF. How exciting. Okay. So remember within your, as you grow within your gifts and your abilities, remember to acknowledge yourself. I encourage you to write down your dreams. Tell yourself. It is a great medicine being here all together. Tell yourself to remember your dreams. Say, before you go to sleep, I am remembering my dreams. Thank you that I am remembering my dreams. Congratulate yourself in remembering your dreams. Yes, in its fullness, in the messages, in detail. When you wake up in the morning, before you just jump up, have your eyes closed, be in that recollection state, remembering. Set your intentions for that day. Name what you are grateful for. What it is that you intend to do. And do it in the intentional way of when you are waking up. Okay? Write down what comes to you. Write down your thoughts. Don't worry about what anybody else may say, think, or do. Don't worry about them. Because this is your world. This is your creation. This is you strengthening you. This is you letting go of all that no longer serves you. This is you letting go of false beliefs. This is you acknowledging that you are growing, that you are understanding new things. You shouldn't stay in. Thank you, Miss Afef. Oh, thank you. Thank you for catching up on the music too. You should be, no one should stay in the second grade forever. No one should stay in elementary school forever. No one stays in middle school forever. No one stays in high school forever. Each level is a growth. Same with your life. You should be growing. You should have known one thing to be one way at one point. And as you grew, you're like, oh, I see that differently now. You should be understanding differently because that's all a part of growth. So don't be hard on yourself for something that you once believed. Evolve. Miss FF said, evolve. That's right. Evolve. We are evolving beings, are we not? Like I said before, I believe there are so many people on this earth right now is because we are all here incarnated to experience this time of evolution and to help push us all. Remember, you need another in order for another to have an action work. We need to be able to help another. I've used the example of a homeless person. Unless that person says, I need help, then you weren't in a position to help. Unless somebody was hungry and you were able to, like there's, for an example, I really enough, like really in these recent times, like within these recent months, that I actually come to the acknowledgement of I am a giving person and I always have been. I've always wanted to help. I've always wanted to give, but never acknowledged that I'm a giving and helping person. And I say that because I always, like at one point, when I couldn't find anyone to help and give, I started donating blood. So I then, because it was a challenge for me, because needles aren't my favorite thing. And I hope it isn't your favorite thing. But in order to conquer that, I said, okay, this is a challenge for me to conquer. And I am helping another. I am helping another in a medical situation that I may not know about, but yet I have given a part of myself. And I say, and I would actually send healing energy, send the love and vibration to my blood. Sometimes I would reach over and hold the blood bag, like I send it love and light, that it goes to that person. Okay. I have always been the type of person that, like, I have a friend, she'll be like, don't say that you don't have no food in your house, because she will show up with a box of food. Because that's what I would do. If you would tell me that, oh, groceries are tight or whatever, I would just get a box and take, a little bit of extra of what I have, take something out the freezer, off the shelf or whatever, and take it to you. Here you go. No, it's okay. Here you go. You need help? There you go. I had it to give. When my kids would outgrow their clothes, I always gave it away. Part reasons why why I don't do readings. Honestly, I have a problem charging. I have a problem with that. I have a problem putting a price on something like this. So I've put it out to where the universe, to where this right here is perfect for me. I can send you love. I can encourage you. I can help you in the best way. It said the person I was seated, he'll never forget meeting me based on the conversation. See? Just spread the light of who you are, the joy of who you are. I love to give. My mother used to say when I was little, she would always go, me help, me help, me help. And she would try to be doing something, and I was always wanting to help. Didn't know that's just the way that I'm just a helping person. So I'd rather get my income, my support, I'd rather it come from the YouTube platform. Let the ads pay for it. When I get to that point, I declare it so. And somebody needs some healing energy. Somebody, if something comes to me, an intuitive, I will say it. I have given Miss Pebbles things that came to me about Miss Pebbles, and I shared it with her, for it came to me for the purpose of her. I am burning up now. Spirit is just woo-wee. Woo. Well, so when I have a message, the way, let's say for the universe, my dreams, something, the way I shared the dream of when I saw that water coming my way. And I found it very interesting after I was thinking about that dream. I'm sure you guys, everybody on here, yeah, I'm sure you've seen the past video when I had that dream of the water coming, because the man, okay, in case you didn't, settle back down. There was a man in my dream that said to me, come on. It said, there's floodwaters coming. And I said, floodwaters. And he was like, yeah, look. And I turned and I looked, and it was to the left of me. I turned and I looked, and it was like ocean waters rising. And I said, that's not a flood, that's a tsunami. And I have to read that. So we went into another room, and the water was coming, and I had closed my eyes, and I started, praying, and I was calling on angels and so forth. And so I didn't see, I thought the water was going to push us through the wall and so forth, because there was a window next to us, but it wasn't. We were right there, and I had my eyes closed the whole time. And when it was over, the man who was with me, whoever this man was, said, okay, it's over with now. And I opened my eyes, and the water was receding. I now think that was like a guide, an angel, for the fact that he said, the flood waters are coming. And then when he said, now it's over. So, and that's just another way of paying attention to your dreams. And then I shared it because I don't know if there's going to be a tsunami on the West Coast, or if it's just, because I know we're going to be experiencing a lot of water, floods and so forth like that. But it was just a dream I had. And then with me being able to share it, it's my way of being who I am in the universe in the best way I can. Like right now, I'm reaching people around the world. I've been able to do that in my neighborhood, putting up a little sign talking about readings here. I charge such and such. I've always had an issue with that. So this allows me to be me in the most benevolent way. You want healing? Come on, let's do this. You want a message? Come on, let's do this. You want to laugh? Give me a minute. I will say something. My mouth can be unfiltered, and it's really nice and filtered on here. So yes, but I can say stuff that will be like, did I just say that out loud? I think I just did. Yeah. Around the world. So your message on not going to the doctor, that was for me. Did I say that? I cried. I have to get back to the doctor. Clearly my thyroid doesn't work on its own. Yes, it does. You speak what it is that you, okay. I just, balanced is the word that I keep. And your thyroids are right here, correct? So your chakra. And I'm not telling you not to go to the, I hope I didn't say don't go to the doctor. I don't know. Days ago. I don't know. And especially when I say something when I'm in the flow, I do 9 times out of 10, I don't remember. When I like give people a reading and so forth, I will tell them, remember what I said, because 9 times out of 10, I won't. Once I deliver the message, it was for you. And then it's gone from me. It doesn't need to stay within me, because I learned my lesson from that. Because I can say that when I first got the acknowledgement, knowing that I had a gift, was because my first confirmation was for my pastor growing up. I had 2 dreams, and when I got up in the morning, I told my mother the dream, and then she was like, okay, you need to tell that to Brother Garlington after church. And so that's in the name of our pastor, my pastor. He's passed now. And when I don't remember the second one, but one of them when I remembered. And when I told him the dream, and I watched his countenance change. I watched him go from, okay, what do you have to say, to listening and then intently listening. And I saw him get very serious. And then afterwards he said, thank you. That was for me. And I was only like 11, 12. No, I wasn't 12. I was like 11. I was young like that. And I knew then that my dreams, that was my first sign. Even though I dreamt before that, I can even remember this recurring dream that I would have back in preschool, because I remember having it when I would have to take my naps, coming home from preschool, and I would cry because my mother was making me take a nap, and I would pray and I would say, please God, tell her she's breaking my heart for making me take a nap. I don't want to take a nap. She's breaking my heart. Anyway, even the dream that I would have then, that's why I can remember that. But I had my first dream that gave me confirmation was for my pastor. And since then, I've had a dream for 3 different pastors, 3. And the second time I had that, I was like, nope, I'm not saying it. Nope, I'm not telling them. And it literally was an annoyance to me for 6 months. Oh, and finally I was like, fine, I'll say something. I said it and it went away. After that, I learned my lesson. Oh no, if it's a message for somebody that needs to be delivered, I'm delivering it. I will not hold on to it. I will not. So, and that was my lesson to be had. These are examples of what happens to you. Pay attention to it, because it is your experience to be had. And it's for you, for your strength, your growth, for your betterment in life. And only you will feel it. Don't beat yourself up for once being in religion if you're not right now. For it is your experience to be had to understand another. So when somebody else tries to Bible beat you or send you to hell with all the demons and tell you that you're practicing witchcraft and that's with demons, if somebody would have said that, from the experiences that I was having, feeling like I was being psychically attacked, that in Christianity, that would have been like, all the devil's attacking you, there's them demons, never. We are energy beings. We are energy beings having a human experience. Let me drink some of this or else I'll be holding it forever, right? Okay. So, don't be hard on yourself for what you once did, for now you know. And it has to come to you in your way of learning, in your way of growing, in your way of understanding. If that analogy that I had given some time ago about the little red truck, which now you can get for your grandson, Miss FF. Little Red Wagon. All of my kids always had a rubber ducky. I always bought a new rubber ducky for my kids when they were born. It was something that I did. So anyway, if it was back then, and if you can bring yourself to the present, in our meditation that we had, how we were like focusing on the within, and we were everything that we were focusing on within the body. And then we did a meditation where we were outside of our body, and you should have been able to feel the difference of what it was like to be outside of your body and what it's like to be within. When you seek permission and approval and all that and go outside of yourself, that's when your mind wanders. That's when you go back to, oh my gosh, I did that. I'm so embarrassed that I did that. How could I ever do that? How could they ever say that to me? Oh my goodness. That's you being outside of yourself. When you bought a yellow one yesterday. Yay! Well, energetically say that that's from Miss Soul Sister. Okay. We are sharing that, if you don't mind. Anyway, when you are with religion, with, oh, God, help me, and don't go outside of yourself. Remember, the kingdom is within. Your guidance is within. You feel, you hear, you see, you know, you taste, you smell, everything is within. So when you are focusing on what was, remember, you've then stepped outside of yourself. What was does not do you any good right now at all. It is just the movie being replayed in your mind, going outside of yourself of what happened, what did you do, what did you say, how did you act, what answer you got wrong, how folks laughed, whatever it may be. When you are replaying that movie over and over, stop yourself and remember you've stepped outside of yourself and bring your attention back to yourself. Become heart-centered. Breathe in within the heart center. Touch that area, touch the mind, be in the pineal gland, so on and so forth. So we've really been on here a minute and I enjoyed every minute of it. Well, technically, I guess like 25 minutes of that was the music I played beforehand. Yeah. Does anybody else have any questions, any requests, anything? Now is the time. Because if not, then we need to say our goodbyes, because I don't want to keep you in. I was thinking about letting you enjoy a little bit of music, or you can just go to the playlist. No chit-chatting? Okay. Everybody, I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. We do, okay, I request we do this each and every day. I love these practices. Today was amazing. Thank you. I just love our time. I do as well. I appreciate it. I enjoy sharing what I know. I enjoy it. So many people are doing internal personal work. Absolutely, such a good thing, because we are awakening into who we are. We are remembering who we are, what we really came here to do. Okay, I will do my best to come on more. Do remember, I have to do videos. Okay, these are some of the things that I've noticed within distracting of my energy. I want to be able to, when I do live, just to be able to come and interact with you and do the healing, do the pulling of cards, talking, joking, laughing, singing, doing a little bit of dancing, playing music, taking a break, coming back, getting refocused, all of the fun stuff. And I notice how I have to make sure that I'm not scrambling around right before, because then my energy is scattered when I come. Okay, so that's one thing that I noticed. I also noticed that when I am in a real grounding, healing, focused, it's best for me to do that on a video and then upload it. That way I don't get distracted, because I love commenting, reading the comments and interacting and making, helping you feel a part of. Don't keep us in the joy too long. Okay. Okay. And then I noticed too that when it comes down to the YouTube algorithm, the lives don't count as much. Something, unless I have that wrong, it's the videos, since I'm trying to get myself out there. So we'll continue to come on here as much as I can. And please listen to my music and have the most benevolent day. So let's say it together. I am love. I am light. I am all that I am. And so are you. So until the next time, have the most benevolent day. Miss Afaf, enjoy your new grandbaby. And give the baby a kiss for me. Thank you for coming, Miss Christina, Miss Pebbles, Miss Andy, Miss Afaf.